So I hear it everywhere we go. This is the year where we're going to do better buyer work. And I say, okay, great. So what does that mean? And the people are like, oh, like work with the buyers and stuff. Well, the reality of it is that better buyer work really starts on getting you to think that we've got all the buyers that we get to meet from the marketing. So when we launch the property onto the portals, when we launch into the social environment, we've got all these buyers that are going to come at us in terms of inquiries and physical open for inspections and private appointments and all of that stuff. But that's only one part of the pool or the depth of the buyers. The second group are what we go to call the buyers that we've already met in terms of the relationships that we've already got. Buyers that we know that have got a high level of urgency because they've missed out on property, they've made an offer, they've come back for second appointments, they need to do a transaction, or they sold last weekend. Now, better buyer work is about saying, okay, great, we've now got a brand new listing. Before we go live to market, what I actually want you to do is I want you to say, okay, great, what other properties have we sold in the last 12 to 24 months where a buyer of a similar type would have walked through? We know that we've got this property here in White Street. Let's now go to Red Street. Let's get back and ring back every buyer who actually went through that property. Hey, Hannah, it's Josh. Thought I'd give a quick call. I know you came through and opened with us late last year. Did you still have an appetite to buy? We've got a great property in White Street. What would it take to get you through? The second form of great buyer work is then saying, okay, great, that property at White Street is a 4-bedder. Let's now go and get on the phone and ring back through all the 3-bedroom market appraisals. We get on the phone, hey Hannah, it's Josh, thought I'd give you a quick call. We've got the perfect 4-bedder that we've listed that would be a perfect upgrader for you. Why don't you come and have a quick look at it? If they come and they look at the 4-bedder and they like it, now they're going to not only buy there, but they're now an immediate seller on a 3-bedder. And so all of a sudden that buyer work is now turned into seller work. And then if you're really smart at what you do, if you know that you've got a lot of demand in a particular price point, wouldn't you go and create supply for that? So what you do here is that you actually say, okay, great, we've listed the 4-bedder in White Street, but what other appraisals have I done of a 4-bedroom home of a similar type? I'm going to go and call all of those 4-bedroom appraisals and say, hey, I thought I'd give a quick call. We've just listed a 4-bedder like yours. It's going to sell in 3 or 4 weeks' time. When I've got 1 or 2 buyers left over, I'm going to give you the call at that point and ask you for instructions. Hey, Hannah, it's Josh. Thought I'd give you a quick call. The 4-bedder that I was telling you about is now sold. It made 2 mil, 2 buyers left over. What would it take to get them through your place? And that's what better buyer work is about, is thinking about the buyers that we already know, thinking about the market appraisals that could be buyers, and creating new supply so it can match this unparalleled level of demand that all of a sudden you have in a particular type of property or price point. That's the skill, and that's what great buyer work is all about. And I'm amazed at the number of agencies that don't have a simple checklist for doing that on every file, because this world has changed and you've got to get good at the relationships to amplify your results in marketplace and to make sure that you're one of the best in every market, because every single buyer and seller turns to you because of your knowledge, skill, experience, and expertise.